Unhappiness is a state of mind, right? It's not an event, it's a state of mind. So you have the choice to either stay there or do something about it. And yes, when I say you have the choice to stay there or do something about this, it is, in a sense, easier said than done because no one can change how they feel at will. You feel the way you feel, and you feel unhappy. So just telling yourself, no, I'm just fine, is obviously not a solution. It's a form of denial. It's a form of cover up. However, you still have the choice to either stay there or do something. The question is what you would do about this. Well, immediate things that you can do if you want to start working on this. You sit down, relax, you write down your why, why do you, what's your purpose? Why are you here? What do you want? What are your goals? What things in life that make you happy? What can you be thankful for? All this, however, is what we term issue management. There are other videos on our channel about issue management versus core change, which I do want to encourage you to watch. It's a big subject that I can't cover in just a few minutes, but to put it shortly, issue management is when the problem is there and you mitigate the problem to kind of take the edge off of it so that you can cope, for one, and secondly, it's also for the sake of other people. For instance, if you're angry, well, what can you do? You can take a deep breath. You can do a self-soothing technique of sorts, like a meditation, or listen to a binary video. By the way, I call it a music pill. It actually does help quite a bit with self-soothing. So there are definitely techniques and methods out there to calm down. And so will that anger go away? It'll get better. I mean, I don't know about going away, right? But it's also largely to protect other people from you. Because if you're doing a self-soothing technique, then you're not breaking dishes in the kitchen. If you do sports and you go punch a punching bag to release your anger, then you're not gonna punch a person or the wall, or you're not gonna break anything. So issue management is about issue management, managing the consequences of what's already there. Core change is changing the dynamics, which in our example would be to not feeling angry. And I know when I say that, people go like, oh yeah, BS. It's not possible. It is possible. And if you look through other videos that I post, I can give you personal examples of when I experienced that, and I myself went, wow, I didn't think it was possible. It is actually possible, is you change the dynamics of the situation to where your reaction is going to be different. So back to the subject of unhappiness is if you think of what makes you unhappy and you change that. I mean, for instance, it makes me unhappy that I am alone and I can't form a relationship. Issue management would be like a lot of people do. Well, how can you be happy being alone? Well, you can do this, you can take a hobby, you can go to the library, whatever. Issue management, right? You kind of accept that I'm alone, and then you try to make it better and find positive in it, which is nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong here, guys. Issue management is necessary. It has its place. But what I'm saying is that not very many people are aware that core change also has its place and it's possible. So, can I change the dynamics of my situation to where I find out the reasons why I can't form a relationship? Fix those dynamics. And now I'm no more alone because I have a partner in my life and I'm in a rewarding relationship. It's been done over and over and over. We have multiple case studies to prove that it's possible. So don't let this concept, which I would term a virus of the mind, again, oh, that's a new concept. Go to our playlist, look it up there. Interesting concept and is very helpful. But it's a superimposed toxic philosophy that we have that change is not possible, core change is not possible. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. You can change the dynamics of your life. You just gotta determine what would make you happy and go for it. If you need help, we're here to walk you through it. But the first step that you gotta do is the step only you can make and get rid of the toxic philosophy to say, I'm stuck where I'm at and no change is possible. Thank you. I'm Helena with Triumph.